Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Red Lion Specialist Cars, Highland Whiskey Clan and MJ Casserole. The main event, the GOAT of women's boxing, Natasha Jonas. She says it on her jacket, so it must be true. How are you?
I'm good, feeling good.
Well, listen, what an absolutely storming show on Friday night and well-deserved headline.
Thank you very much, yeah. There's some fights I'm even looking forward to. I think Cindy Ngamba is someone I've talked about for a very long time.
You have.
Obviously supported, went over to the Olympics with my little girl to watch her. Her intent says it all by the first fight, your first debut being Kirsty Babington. I think that, solidifies her intent and how good she thinks she is and where she's going to go. And I do genuinely think she's got a fan-friendly style.
She was enjoying herself up there as well, wasn't she? Wasn't shy at all.
Yeah, she's a good talker when you get her going.
Well, I'll tell you what, there were a few others enjoying themselves up there. Chloe Watson as well as Jasmina. That's a good fight, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like Chloe said, I've known Chloe since literally a schoolgirl.
Yeah.
And she went to square on Sky and then reverted back. She was good. But yeah, I remember going in as a schoolgirl and my PE teacher was the one that kind of changed my life and the way I thought about the world and sports and about education. And when I was going a bit wayward like Chloe, she kind of put her arm around me and was like, this is where, this is why we need to change and, your opportunities and how you can grow and whatever. And she really did change my life. So I was very, very close with her and still used to come back to the school and give talks. And she was like, got this kid you need to meet. You need to have a word with her. She reminds me just like you. And when I met her, it was Chloe. So I came and I had the discussion with her, giving me a little talk. I give her my top, my Olympic qualifying top.
No.
And I said, look, when you get on Team GB, I want yours. And it was 2 years later, I think the teacher phoned me and was like, I need you to come down, I need you to come to school, I've got something for you. When I went there, it was Chloe with her little England top, a GB top. So yeah, we exchanged tops and I've still got it to this day.
What a lovely story that is. And there she is, a European champion, looking to push on and be a world champion this year as well. So good luck to her.
Big things are going on for Chloe, yeah.
Well, listen, there's big things going on for you. This is a great fight. Lots of to-in and fro-in. We're not going to talk about the negative stuff. We'll talk about the positives. Are you really looking forward to stepping out of the Albert Hall, an iconic venue and a massive fight for you?
So when I was there the other day, I was looking around thinking, come a long way. I've come a long way.
You have.
The settings are unbelievable. I've heard the acoustics in there. I've took my girl for little shows in there. I know that's going to be unbelievable. Like Joe said, there's going to be a lot of Welsh fans in there. There's going to be a lot of Scousers in there. And, it makes for a good atmosphere, a good fight. We are two elite fighters. We both respect each other, but we're also confident that we can both win. So the best woman will win on the night.
Well, and hopefully that's yourself, as you've said that's where you want to be. You want to go out on a win, but I don't think you're finished yet. I've got a funny feeling there might be a Vegas fight coming up.
Oh, I'd love a Vegas fight. I'd love Vegas. I'd love New York.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Madison Square Garden. Where else would I wouldn't even mind Saudi. Mind Saudi.
Be nice.
That's it. Or Croke Park. Croke Park.
Croke Park. I've done Croke Park and it is a good atmosphere, but I tell you what, you can't beat Vegas. How about Mayor in Vegas, a rematch?
Mayor in Vegas sounds good. Katie in Croke Park sounds better.
Get your checkbook out, Mr. Shalom. Well, you've got to get through Friday first, and obviously,
of course.
Everyone's spoken about the styles and the young and the old and all the rest of it, but I don't see it like that. I see it as two very, very talented women boxers out there showing the world exactly how far female boxing's come in the last 2-3 years.
I definitely agree.
And fair play to Ben for all his faults, and he really has helped female boxing excel, hasn't he?
Yeah, we've seen great fights and great nights for females. I've headlined at least 4 shows, I think 4 or 5 shows. He's always supported me through my world title challenges and directed where my career has gone. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And the Clarissa and Savannah at night, there's not as much natural beef as there was for that night. Clarissa and Savannah spoke for itself, but then there was Baumgardner and Mayer, that
was a bit feisty.
Yeah, that was a next level. So yeah, it's not that kind of beef, and sometimes I feel like there's try to be that kind manufactured.
It's not you though,
but
that,
it's not.
is
It's not us. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's Laura neither, to be fair to
No.
her. So yeah, we'll let the skills do the talking on Friday night.
Well, I can't wait for this because the atmosphere is going to be amazing. All the greats have fought there: Muhammad Ali, Tommy Cooper, even Ricky Hatton's fought there on the undercard of Barrera.
Yeah,
I think it was his 7th or 8th fight. So to add your name to that list, it must be a real special moment for you.
It is. I was in the archives the other day in the Royal Albert Hall, and I could see that, like all the names you said, the craze. I could see Naz, I could see Lewis, I could see Bruno.
Unbelievable.
Like you said, Barrera, and the most famous of them all, Muhammad Ali. So, to be able to maybe 10, 15, 20 years' time for another young girl to come in and look around and see that there's, Natasha Jonas, Lauren Price up there with the best of them, it says a lot.
Pretty nice. Well, it's fitting that you've got this sort of this platform for a career that's been unbelievable. You've done a lot for British boxing and for female boxing in general. I can't wait for this, and I've had the tap on the shoulder, so I've got to stop, but appreciate it. Friday night, looking forward to it.
Nice one, thank you.
Thanks, Natasha.